1, 2, 3, 4, check. Okay. Hello everyone. In this video I would like to show you how quickly create a dynamic website using Lucee. Lucee is an engine that serves web dynamic websites using CFML language. It's a quite old technology, which is has appeared first in 1995, same year as PHP, and it is quite popular. Was popular, but now it's a niche language. But where it is shining is in creating fast, quick creation of websites and prototyping. And that is what I would like to show you today. First, I have HTML template, which I downloaded from internet, and here's how it looks like. Quite simple corporate website. It has several pages, and what I want to do with them is to make them dynamic, not just a simple HTML page, but some dynamic scripts which will be served by Lucee engine. First, what I will do is examine HTML that was provided by a designer. In this case, it's some anonymous designer on the internet, I don't know. This is designer. Thank you for this free template. And I will try to examine this HTML and see what common parts can be used to create a template and inner pages of the website. But first, let's create a folder for Lucee engine to pick up as a root of the web server. So I will this a website, and in this website we need to create application this is a root of Lucee, of ColdFusion application. This name lawyers. Okay. Index CFM is not found, which is correct because there is no index CFM. There is no index file in this application yet. Okay, let's create it. Index CFM. When Lucee engine see extension CFM, it will know that it is ColdFusion script and will process it. Processing means that it will read it from left to right and from top to bottom, and if it will find ColdFusion code, it will execute it and return result to the server, to the client, the same way as PHP does it, or same way it's JSP does it. So to show this for you, I will say CF output, which demarks dynamic output, and for example date format now is current date, so 25th of August. Okay, now we know that it is working. Let's pick up index from the HTML and create a small template. Just copy paste into index CFM. What we will have? Okay, some HTML code. If ColdFusion or Lucee see HTML code, it just output it to the client. It does not any dynamic conversion, no execution of the code, because there is no ColdFusion code in here, just HTML. So let's first break down this code into template and inner parts of the page. Okay, now it's clear to me. This part, let's create includes folder. Header CFM, and put this code into header. Even this body will go to header, I think. Okay. And include footer, the bottom part of the page. It started with the scripts and the body. And the index page will just include this header and footer. Save include. Other repeating parts for example, this navigation is also a good candidate for the for include file. So we put this header of in create in includes, create a new file, navigation. And include here navigation CFM. Let's see. Oops. Sorry. Sometimes even experienced developer makes stupid mistakes. It says that it cannot find the footer because it's not in the same directory as index. Index is in top level and includes are in includes folder. So we need to put it here. Includes. Yes. No, it's okay. What we are missing here is styling and styles and JavaScript. And we'll try to, from templates, we'll copy necessary files just right into the website. Let's check. Oh, images starting to appear. Fonts. Fonts. Style CSS is not copied, and I don't like this path. I will put into CSS. I don't like this name, so I will rename it to styles. Style. Now it should be looking better. Yay! Much better, but not too good. It's the same file. I don't know why it's has to be twice in the code, but nevertheless. Okay, let's check using console what is missing. Favicon, never mind. Okay, probably in styles we have some problems. I'm not a big CSS developer. Images. Okay. Strange. This is quite strange. Header. Because it should be looking exactly like this. try to put another CSS here. The one is used here. Yeah, just used in proper CSS file. Now, as you see, dynamic website and HTML website looking the same. Not much dynamic here, because still this is static HTML code, which has to be somehow edited. But the idea here to show how to break down a template into includes, which are used in several pages, not just one. And let's add new page. For example, this about page, which is missing yet, and call it about CFM. In the navigation, we will put correct link about CFM. And just copy and paste about page, but without recurring elements, into this main content, and that's it, because header we already have. Tints. And the rest should be copied from index. Okay, this page is looking right the same way as its static counterpart, which I think is a good result. I will follow I will take a small break and then I will continue changing other pages as well. Stay tuned. Okay. Okay, I've changed some technical stuff. Let's continue with creating template for this website. Now we have about. Now let's go to experience and service. I will just copy these files and replace them. Service will be service CFM. Experience will be experience CFM. Oops. About contact. Contact CFM index and service. That's it. Now in the template we will don't need it anymore. So in navigation, let's change names from index HTML to CFM file, and that will do. Okay, so about, we have now dynamic, and that will do the same for example, experience page. This is recurring element, it should be removed and replaced. By a navigation. Up to main content section, like this. Split right, very useful feature. Main content, the footer is removed, main content, and like this. Yes. Experience, service page goes split to right, and again replace recurring elements Okay, so we now have all the template in here. First page, about page, experience page, service page. Oops, and the contact page will be now here as well. Contact. What happened to contact page? Contact page. We will not yet made it dynamic. Okay. Remove recurring parts which are already included. Yep. That's it. So now a contact page as well is dynamic now, and looks like its static counterpart. not yet have map, but we will do it later. In CalFusion we have CFMap tag, which will create automatically a Google map for us, so it will be very easy. But what I don't like yet, that here we have this underline under menu. We will need to do the same in the dynamic part. To create underline, this style is used. Current menu item. And we'll now go to navigation and add this item if the current page is the same name as a link. To do so, we will need to check what's the name of the current page. Get template, current template path. First, let's check what this function will return us. CFDump is used to output some information on the page. So it was navigation CFM. Quite long. Okay. But we need only this last part. So okay, let's do list last element of the list, and the list is delimited by this sign. List last navigation CFM. Okay, if this function, and now put here a condition. If it's a contact, then underlined. So a bit of copy paste. It could be done better than this, but for now it's okay. Oops. Where's my underline? That happened. First, everything that CalFusion. Because I forgot to make an CF output. Shame on me. No. It's empty. Okay, because it's navigation CFM, and we don't call navigation CFM directly. We call contact CFM, and then include navigation. Yep, now it's working. Oh, the right way. So, yep, now underline is correctly displayed. This site is not yet too dynamic. We just replaced recurring elements in the header and in the footer. Oops. I will need to what these things has to be screened. So this template is made dynamic by replacing recurrent elements into header and footer, includes tags, and they has to be just used once. But it's not quite yet dynamic site. In the next session I will show how to do it, how to pick up, for example, this information from some external source, and this will make the site purely dynamic, editable from some backend. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching.